Father, why have you forsaken me? Because God had to turn away for a while, because Jesus took on all the sins of the world. Every sin of the world went on him on that cross, and he
We're watching like the last Godfather today, and like because he did so much wrong, and this is what I was talking about. Like, and at the end, the daughter got shot on the stairs, and you could see him crying. Like I'm watching right now, and he's crying with no sound in his mouth.
What is it?
Godfather 3. Remember when the daughter got killed on the steps?
I don't
He
remember.
killed Fredo, his own brother.
Yeah.
Second Godfather. And so I've been watching this all day while I'm cleaning, like on and
Whose
off.
daughter got killed?
The daughter did, and that's
The daughter of
like,
who?
Godfather, what's his name? We know him.
Al Pacino?
Al Pacino. So on the third movie, the daughter gets killed because she was brought into this business because the older son became a singer. Remember, he said, "No, Dad, I love you. You'll always be my dad, but I want nothing to do with your business. I want to just sing and do music." And he said, "Okay, I'll let you do that." And so there was no other son besides the daughter and the son. So the daughter was the one that was getting ready for everything.
The daughter and the who?
Well, the daughter and Al Pacino, he was basically going to put her under everything with the, Godfather stuff. But what it is he did so much wrong in his life that his daughter got killed like this on the steps because of the fact that this is karma. This is what,
They killed her on purpose?
yes, and she was in the way, yeah. And so, and this is Francis Ford Coppola's movie, but this is actually his daughter in the movie, the one that died. She makes a lot of movies now. But, and anyway,
What's her name?
she wasn't really, it's the daughter of Francis Ford Coppola.
Yeah, I know. The Godfather's a little bloody to me. It's a little bloody. I always thought in the time that it came out, I always thought it was a little violent.
There's 3 movies that came
Yeah,
out.
I know, Stan. I know. They're all violent.
Everybody watched them, just like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And you would know what the story
I know
is.
I know the storyline. I watched all 3, but it was a little gory.
It is a little boring, but there's so much, and that's why
It's not based on a true story, but there are.
the movie Diane Keaton, where she's all, remember? Okay, so the
No, but what I'm saying, that's the way it is with the mafia. That's how it is with the
the
mafia.
movie.
But the Godfather itself is not based on true stories.
No, there is partially, it's based a little bit because of what happened with Diane Keaton that she said, because they already had Anthony, the oldest son, and then they had the daughter, right? And in the second movie, at the end, they're ready to break up, and
Yeah, I remember that.
they're arguing in the room, and they're arguing in the room, and then he goes, "I know you're upset, okay?" She goes, "I'm leaving you. I've gotta go. Not my kids around this anymore." And he's like, "You're not going anywhere. Do you think that I believe so? I have power, and I have a lot of power. You are not going to go anywhere." So he goes, "I know you're upset about losing the last baby. I know you are because of the miscarriage." She goes, "Are you joking?" She goes, "I didn't lose the baby. I got an abortion." She goes, "Because I don't want one of your sons coming back to this world to deal with what you're dealing with." And then that's when he hit her, and he was so mad at her. He goes, "I want nothing to do with you again. I don't want to see your face again." You know, and when you visit my kids, like he did with his brother, kill freedom. So he did some really wrong decisions. I would not kill if my sibling, in this kind of business, if they betrayed me, I'd say, "Look, get away as far as you can, but I'm not going to kill you." And he decided, he's like, when he found out Fredo betrayed him, he told, what's his name, "Don't do nothing to my brother." I forget what's his name, the white guy. And he goes, "Don't do nothing to my brother until my mother dies. Once my mother dies, I will put the orphan." Because he didn't want his mother knowing that her son died, like experience the death of him. So there's so much, like the Godfather, seriously, there's so much.
Yeah, I know.
He put a lot of stuff on his plate. I know that, like, a lot of people like this. Maybe I remember Frances. I got into this.
Yeah.
Frances loved the Godfather too. She told me, and she did a
Well,
whole
that's just that's just like The Sopranos, and
Yeah, it's almost like The Sopranos.
she used to watch
It's a little more juicier.
She used to watch The Sopranos a lot. She liked that series.
I
I didn't watch it only because I knew it was like about the mafia and stuff like that.
It's just the storyline, and it shows what the hell would you do if you're in this kind of position, and how would you handle this, and being, so basically Fredo was passed up. He was the older brother of Michael Corleone, but because Fredo was a dipshit, the dad didn't give the power to him. He gave it to the younger brother. And then that's when he was like, this is why he betrayed me. He goes, you don't think that I'm smart? I'm smart. I can run this family. You think that it made me feel like crap when Dad just overlooked me and gave everything to you? It's like basically, if you were to get, let's just say this. We're not the mafia, but if, like, you know, anything, little wise, whatever. You say, no, I'm not going to give it to Shannon because I know she's not going to be responsible enough to do anything with the money and spread it out correctly. So then you're going to give it to the other kid, the younger kid. And that's basically what happened in Godfather with Fredo. Because Fredo was not adaptable to do what he needed to do. Like me, I'll do everything fair. You know what I mean? I know Shannon well, but at the same time, Shannon, she has got her ideas for you. And Cheryl, like, oh, Mom, I was like, yeah, I know Shannon, but you know, let her keep driving, let her keep doing what she's doing. I was like, as long as she's happy, man. I was like, you know, as long as she's safe, you know, and you know, maintenance her car and she's good. I was like, she doesn't have to. I mean, if she's ready to go and keep working, let her keep working.
Well, she goes, oh, you need a new car. I go, no, I don't. My
Well, we
car's...
are gonna get one. We're
And I
gonna.
told her, she goes, you need to get another car. No, my car's fine. My car's actually, you know, I get it maintained when it's gonna be due for an oil change here soon. I'll probably do that over the holiday, you know, because I watch the mileage on it to go from 3,000 to 5. I always check the oil and the water level. And I don't like to put the oil in it if it doesn't need it. It doesn't really need it. It has oil. And it's not leaking oil, because, you know,
Well, ours is just we're hearing the grindings and the like you can hear it when you stop.
and the brakes.
We just need to take. Well, it can be fixed, but we just need a new car.
You're not gonna trade that one in, are you?
No, we're keeping it totally.
Just need brakes. Those are brake shoes. That's all that is. Those
But
aren't.
you can hear the
But
grinding.
that's not yet. You know what? Listen.
It almost sounds like they're like iron against.
But listen, you need to fix the shoes before it grinds. Wait a minute, let me finish. You need to fix that before it hits the drum, because then it's gonna cost more
And
money.
it can cause an accident, yeah.
And no, it's gonna hit the drum and you're gonna wind up spending more money. You don't wanna stop on grinding, that's dangerous. What if you stop in a
It's not
hurry?
grinding bad. It's not bad. There's a different grinding is what I'm talking about. Like, it's not bad. It's something else. But anyway, his friend said that he can help him. And he's going to help him. He just couldn't do it last week because he was busy
What
with
friend?
another cars. And it's a coworker that he's like, hey man, Steph, I don't have to like really spend a lot of money. He's like, all he told me is like, buy me a case of beer. And I was like, really?
What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Fix the brakes?
Everything. Like whatever's going on, yeah, he's gonna fix everything. And then so that's fine, that'll buy us more time, but at the same time, we're ready to buy. We are so ready to buy, and I was telling him what I think to me, because I take Uber, right? And most of the Uber rides that I get, they are the electrical cars, right? And they're really, really nice. Well, based off the light,
Yeah.
and your whole car just kind of shuts off. And then when you're ready to go, you use the gas and it turns back on. And then you're ready to go. And then, so the Equinox looks really nice. And I was Googling, it's not too expensive. It's like maybe 17, 18. And he's got great credit, so, well, I think that's by McDonald's.
Huh?
But, I ordered McDonald's.
Oh.
Sunday, Sunday over here.
What did you have for dinner?
I made dirty rice with hamburger,
Oh.
and I made fajitas last night. So if you don't eat the fajitas.
Yeah, I bought some, I bought some roasted chicken, because they have it all cut up in the deli, and I bought enough, because I want to take some to lunch, and I have.
Yeah, with dirty rice.
And then, yeah, and then I bought some pasta that we had, the girl at work brought a tray, big old, like the aluminum thing of pasta, because we gave her a nice birthday card, we gave her money for her birthday, and then she hurt her neck, because the tags that we wear, it pulled on something, the little, I don't wear my name,
Oh.
I don't wear my name tag like
Me and
that.
the bus is here
And then,
for, the Sundays.
anyway,
Sorry, just letting them know they don't listen to me.
but anyway, she was out for 2 weeks and we had her birthday card, we didn't, before she got like, cause I told Lillian, that's why I don't wear my tag like that, I wear it under my sweatshirt, because if it's hanging like that, she said she got up from her desk and it got caught on something and pulled her neck.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she said she got a concussion.
Oh my God, they gave us 4 milkshakes. Ignore this. This is wrong.
Huh?
Oh my God, you guys. Oh,
They gave you the wrong order?
wait. You gotta be joking me. Is this like 6 milkshakes instead of 2 fudge sundaes? It's all milkshakes. They give us all milkshakes, dude.
How many?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not one, but you guys better eat this. Oh, I'm gonna complain right now.
What do you
This is
pay? Do
ridiculous.
you pay more
We
for,
asked for 4 hot fudge
do
sundaes.
you pay more for that than you do the
No,
Sundays?
we asked for 4 hot fudge sundaes.
Well, which one is more money?
I don't know, but all I know is Vino didn't want a milkshake. He wanted the hot fudge sundae with the nuts.
Oh, wow.
You know, and so they, oh my God, wow.
Okay, well, let me go so I can get my,
Yeah, I'll call you back, Mom.
not right now, I'm gonna change my clothes and get some dinner, I'm starving.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, love you too, bye.
Yes, Mom, I think in a sense, but what I was telling.
But then when I went over there the other day to pick up the soup, I was talking to him outside and Shannon's standing right there and she hears everything, anything that has to do with the president, she defends
Oh,
him.
yeah, you know
She
that.
defends him and I thought, here it comes.
Right.
And Louis was listening and I said, you know, was the economy like this when Trump was president? Come on, was it?
No, it wasn't.
And he doesn't know how to answer
Come
because
on, guys.
let me finish. He didn't know how,
It's common sense.
he didn't know, let me finish, please. He didn't know how to answer because he decided Shannon was standing right there. And she would have, you know, and then, and she said, well, and then she started putting Trump down, saying he used racist comments and all that stuff too, and he said things,
Cool,
and
about
he-
your comments.
and he said things that were not good, and I go, Shannon,
So,
wait, let me finish. And I told her, thing is, nobody's perfect. I'm not perfect. But I'll tell you one thing about Trump. He did a lot of things for God. He made Jerusalem the capital of Israel. And she, you know, she goes, like she didn't think that was,
no, this is what I tell her.
said he did a lot of things
Mom, this is.
according to God, what God would expect. He
Don't even
did,
let me tell you what I
I'm trying to talk to you. I never can express my, never mind. That's why I don't
Mom,
talk.
I'm telling you what I told her. I said, Shannon, even though you hate him as much as you can, and the way.
Oh, they don't think he's gonna get reelected. No, she said, oh, he's not gonna get reelected. I go, yes, he is. I mean, and then I told her, I was just very calm. I said, Shannon, the vote, wait. I told her, Shannon,
Just.
let me tell you what I told her. I told her, Shannon, the votes were stolen. They were literally stolen.
Yeah.
The
You're
Republicans,
the president, right?
he should have won over a landslide. And she believes that's a total lie. She doesn't believe it's true at all.
Yeah, I know, Mom, I know. So what you're doing is you're talking to the wall with Shannon. You're talking.
I don't talk to her about this stuff. I was talking to Louise, and she happened to hear it, and I didn't want to talk to her in front of that with her because I can't. I don't have the energy for controversy. I don't have the energy anymore. I don't have that kind of energy, and I'm not that kind of person. I just say and then I was telling her what the Bible says. All this is happening, it's prophecy, Shannon. And you know what? God, I'll tell you something. This is what Pastor Ken said too, my pastor. God has a president in there for a reason because the Bible prophecy has to be fulfilled. You know? Now, we are going to have...
What she doesn't understand is, even though he might be this is what I explained to her, is that Shannon, even though you might not like him.
But he is the worst president we've ever had.
So first off, I was like, you don't like his mouth, you don't like how he is with women before and everything.
Oh, she criticizes all that. footsteps, Shannon. None of us are.
But what I'm saying is, even though in your eyes, garbage, what is he doing doing right for our country?
Yeah, that's what I told her. I said,
It doesn't matter.
she is not gonna admit that, look at, she's facing, okay, Louise, let me finish talking. Don't tell her I told you this. Louise said she's got a lot on her mind because of the bankruptcy coming up and all this other stuff. Okay, what, I said, Louise, the economy was good when Trump was in office. The price of gas was not ever this high, never. And I said, and he knows this, but you can't convince her of that.
She will say no just like that. She is dad.
Oh, no, she's your dad 100%.
No, she is.
I used to get into so many, you know, you can agree to disagree.
Not yet.
You can agree to disagree. I learned this let me finish. I learned this in my classes at school when I was taking classes. Let me finish. You can agree to disagree. That means you have to be open-minded to what the other people are saying.
Right. Exactly. And I try to be with Jen. I try to be with everybody. And I try to be with this whole vaccine mandate and all this stuff. You know, and I'm trying. Where's the other people here? Where's the Republicans?
Wait a minute, hold on a minute, Stephanie. Hold on. Hold on a minute.
They've never had this because this is where you can tell that things are going up in the company
Oh, yeah, they're gonna go
in
up.
general.
You mean prices?
So they're.
What do you mean, going up prices? I just have to check my benefits, make sure they're the same, if you change it. Yeah?
We're gonna have to call them
Why?
because
Why?
I put in the information, you know, like when you got your first shot, and
Are you, for me?
that's what they need.
Are you
Basically,
doing for you too?
no, when you're scheduling for an appointment, they need you to put down when you got your last shot and everything, what kind it was and everything. They ask you, are you immune or you're not immune, but are you compromised?
Hold
And
on a second, so what?
so basically, you put in the information like, are you compromised, or you've been living in a facility, stuff like that. And when you say, when you answer it no,
Compromise?
you know, like the individuals that are moderate to, kind of, have problems,
I don't have a problem.
no issues,
I'm 70, Brian.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
So you're doing it for you, you didn't put my name in, did you?
No, I just put in the date of birth and when I got the
No,
last
you didn't.
shot.
No. What day are you making this for?
I can't make it because it says I'm not eligible to do it because I'm not compromised or anything. It'd be like for you,
They said all adults can get it now. You're gonna have to ask them.
Yeah, that's what I said. We're gonna have to
So
call.
what does it say? Why do I have to call them then?
That way you can, I guess to set it up that way, explain that you're just getting a
They
booster.
told me to go online and make the appointment.
I don't know.
So what does that mean? How do you know I have to, so my information is there?
No, the thing is, all you have to do is let them know when you got the last shot, date-wise.
What did you put in there? How are they gonna know I put that in there?
No, I just tried me first is what I did.
Wait a minute. Say again,
I
Brian?
just tried me first.
Yeah.
And they said I can't do it because I'm not, I had my 2 doses and everything. I'm not compromised. I'm
No,
not.
it's not old enough, but they made it for all adults now. I don't understand that. So what happened, so when it went to my information then?
No, I just used mine.
You didn't put me in yet. Okay, leave it. I'll call them tomorrow.
Okay.
Just leave it. I'm gonna tell them we're having a problem getting the appointment, and I'd like to know why we have, what they wanna know is when we got our last shot. I'm gonna ask them about him too, because they told, the news said all adults can get it now. The boosters are available for all adults. So Shannon's gonna get hers too. She's gonna get a flu shot. She had a flu shot just now. She just got her flu shot, so she wants to wait 2 weeks like I did. I said, yeah, it's better to wait than too much stuff in your body, And, not really, not if you think about it, it's not, because it's only a half a dose of booster shot, it's only a half a dose. The original. Well, that's your opinion, Stephanie, you're not me. You're not me, that's why I don't tell you too much. feeling
Give
like,
it to me, and then I think
she
Elijah
was
gives it to
drinking
me.
she was drinking a glass, like a glass, and I know it was wine. And you know what, she doesn't wear a jacket when she goes outside. I said,
And
Shannon,
she needs to take care of
I
herself.
said, you don't wear a jacket, it's cold out there. Like a lot of times I'll see her go outside and she, you know, and she looked like she wasn't feeling too good. I think she was probably catching Jericho's cold.
Well, she said that, no, it's not about Jericho's cold. Jericho came over here and was sick.
You
I
caught
was
it.
sick, and then I got it. I don't know who was I got. I don't know if I got Jericho's or Elijah's. Because it seemed like it was just a head cold. Like straight up, nasal,
Yeah.
headache.
Well, when you get any kind of a vaccine, you
And it
can't,
went a little bit in my
when you,
chest, where I got a little
when you get any kind of a vaccine or a shot, you cannot be sick. They'll say, are you feeling
I
sick?
got a little bit of congestion in my chest.
Yeah,
So when I took it, I got some immune.
yeah. Well, then you know what works too is what works too is Alka-Seltzer too, doesn't that work?
Now, I got some used to that, 'cause that worked really good, but the thing is, Jericho thinks, she's like, oh, we're better, she's like, but see, we got a little left in our chest. And then Elijah's like, when he got it, he's like, Mom, I didn't,
Why, are you guys all sick still?
uh-huh.
Are you guys all sick still?
No, we're good, I'm fine, can't you hear it? I'm good.
Yeah, you sound a little stuffed
I
up.
got all my phlegm out. I took Mucinex for like 4 days, and I just got all that phlegm out, and I felt so
Well, the humidifier does it too.
And my humidifier is on constantly in my house, constantly in my living room. But, and it's good for my skin too. Really, I'm gonna tell you, the humidifier is great for your
I
skin.
know.
You're not so itchy, and I get dry skin.
No, it's like a moisturizer.
Yeah, it's like a moisturizer, really.
Well, my skin has never been really dry except my legs and stuff. I've always had like oily kind of skin. But when I put that humidifier, like last night, I don't know what it was. I didn't have it on last night. I'm saying like I was sleeping because I don't have the heater. I put the heater down. They say
Great for your skin.
they
That's
say
what it is.
they say to put the heater down to like a low and let it go on its own. Like
I do, but my
when you're
husband's
sleeping,
so freezing.
they say when you're well, you're supposed to dress warm. You're supposed to have
Well,
enough.
he's like,
But you're supposed to have enough blankets and dress warm. I sleep in my sweats. I have
Mom,
sweats.
he's complaining.
And then they say you're supposed to lower your heater to 68 when you're sleeping. Because I don't really like it going on too much when I'm asleep. I sweat too much. But I was sleeping and I don't know. I think, and then I woke up and I thought, yeah, sometimes when my body's real tired, I'll have like sweat come out. I wake up like with clammy feeling, but it's not sick. It's just sweat, and I think it's because my body's tired, And when I have a humidifier, like when I had that cold, like I had it on a lot, but then because I don't want to wear it down.
All the time now.
I don't put it on. I don't want to put it on all the time because I don't want to wear the motor down.
Your skin, no.
No, I take care of my skin. I take my shower and I put my lotion, and I don't have the heater. I told Brian, don't try to have the heater on just warm because have it just so if it gets a little chilly, turn it on. Like before I take my shower tonight, I'll put it on for a little bit if it's too cold. But I said because I got some plants here that I like that I don't want them to be wilty.
Yeah, the plants love the humidifier. Yeah,
No, I'm not talking about the humidifier. I'm talking about the heater.
No, the humidifier is...
No, I told him, I said, don't have it on, like, if you're cold, dress warm, but have it, because the heater isn't, it takes all the moisture out of the air, Well,
Yeah, and that's what it is. And so Dino is so fucking freezing all the time. And he's freezing, and I put the humidifier so it kind of counteracts. So it doesn't make my house feel so dry.
do you have your heater on at night, though?
It goes on, I put it on certain times. So
What time does it go on?
5.
How much?
And so, no, it doesn't get everything warm.
No,
You need to clean the vent.
what yeah, we gotta buy a new filter, too.
That's what it
Well,
is.
I'm gonna tell Brian, order another filter, we need it. Oh, we'll go to Yancey's.
We're not
We'll
getting-
go to Yancey's and buy it, that's what we'll do. But what I'm trying to say is,
It's okay with, like, if I put on 75, it warms up a little bit fast enough. But I put the
75 or 76, but he had it a little warm when I walked in the house, because it is cold, it was getting cold outside at 4. And I came in, I go, man, Brian, it's hot in here. I said, he had it a little too high, about 78.
That's what Vito does.
He had it a little at 78. I go, Brian, put on some warm coat, like a a sweater, sweatshirt. I mean, don't be having the heater on too much because it's gonna dry, it's not really good for us either. It's not good, dries out
We're
everything.
getting dry too.
Yeah, we're getting dry too, and the plants don't like it. You know, I don't want my plants to get wilty,
Well,
you
I
know?
got my kitty in here, and I gotta remember, can I keep this humidifier if it's okay for her?